This is AI.R. Artists in Residence Broadcasting, coming to you once a week from New York City. Hello, I'm John Cullum, and this is Emily Franco.
Your wife.
That's right, my wife. And today we're discussing a blog that she did recently.
On M's Talkery, my blog.
Yes, kind of, what was it called?
The World's Fastest Guy.
Well, that's exciting, I must say.
John, before we begin, I want to report on today's run-through. This was your first run-through of Scottsboro Boys.
Went very well. We didn't get all the way through it, but we got up to the last page, and then I blew it.
What?
No.
On your song?
Oh, yep. I'm afraid I
what did you do? Give me a sample.
No. I
want a sample.
No,
did you go up?
No, I just said, I'm sorry, but I just blew this. Actually, Stroman.
Susan Stroman, the director.
She clued me right away, which is always annoying when the director knows your lines better than you.
Uh-oh.
Well, let's get on. Let's get on to the fastest man.
The world's fastest guy broke the world record, 100 meters. Mm-hmm. He's 6'5".
6'5". That's very tall for a sprinter.
And he's 23 years old. That's young. But I saw his acceleration. I saw a tape of it, and it was breathtaking. Just read what I wrote in my post.
Okay, here you said, an athlete from Trelawney, a small place north of Kingston, Jamaica. He broke the 100-meter record at Beijing Olympics, broke his own record in June in 2009 in Berlin by 1.11 seconds.
What's 0.11 seconds?
That's 11 hundredths of a second.
Show me it.
It's about that big, about that long. It's a bip.
A bip.
It's a tenth of a second, just a little over.
Well.
And then you say here that he also broke the 200-meter record.
He did. He kept on running after the race was over. He kept on going, and then he raised his arm like Zeus, controlling the thunderbolt. Wow. That's why they call him Lightning Bolt.
Well, I should say so.
read the next paragraph, what the other athletes said about him.
Michael Johnson, that's a good one to quote. He's a four-time Olympic gold winner. In the sprinter, says that Bolt has made people stop and rethink what humans are capable of doing. That's a very big statement.
Well, what I know is that running is the simplest, purest form of athleticism.
Yeah.
And I think it depends not just on your body, but also your soul. Yeah. Read what the biomechanist said, the guy who looks and analyzes what the U.S. track and field team do.
Well, you said he studies the way that Lightning Bolt runs.
Right.
First off, when he leans over at the start, Bolt's butt is up higher than those of the other racers.
Why?
Well,
I guess it gives him more momentum.
You're right, because this is what he says, your expert here, that produces power from the big monster muscles in your body. That has to be the big old...
Gluteus maximus.
All right, and the hamstring.
Right.
And at 10, he says about Bolt that at 10 meters into the Berlin 100 meter, Bolt is already in second place. At 20 meters, he's in first place. If he was in seventh, I would be impressed. Exceptional is too soft a word. He's astounding as a starter.
I saw this tape. I had never seen it. It was like magic. The speed of how he moved. It was faster than a creature could move.
Yeah.
Well, it could be his long legs. It could be his spirit. His dad got him toiling in the field when he was very, very young. They were poor people. And they had him carrying water from the place where the water is to the fields, to his home. And he was running back and forth many times a day on a rock-strewn path. And maybe this is part of what creates the victor, the child to the victor, the dad that lifts the child.
Well, you've got that same story with the Tiger Woods. His father pushed him.
Well, this is a different story.
And Agassi, which you did a blog on.
Yes, I did.
His father pushed him.
Anyway, now Lightning Bolt has got endorsements from a phone company, from Nike, from sneakers,
well,
from everything.
We all know about Tiger and his endorsement.
And he's going to have movie offers, and paparazzi following him, checking on his girlfriends, checking on his drugs. They want to know, did he?
Dear, I hope he doesn't.
He doesn't.
Well, if he stumbles, that's going to be a big man falling down in a bad way.
Well, Tiger and his dad were a combination that thrilled us for years.
Yeah.
And now it's Lightning Bolt.
We got another man to look up to.
He's sharing his wealth with the poor. He's becoming a hero for the kids to look up to. I think it's beautiful.
I do too.
There's no ending to this story yet, but we've got a lightning bolt in the sky.
That's lovely.
This is AI.R. See you next week.